Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Friday, November 8th, 2024. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it was a good trading day for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right, so with that, we've got two candidates that we're going to look at from this past update, which would be for yesterday. Which is Berkshire, BRK_B. All right, so we got our B candidate right there. So here is our candle for today, right? That's what it was. It was today's trade. So we gapped up today. Let's go look at the 5-minute chart on Berkshire. Let's bring this current. All right, so we gapped. Let's go back to that candle. So we gapped down a little bit. I had said gapped up, and I just want to go back and confirm it on the daily. So we gapped down, and then came back up, retested in here, and failed, and then just went sideways all day. So we got a good move down quickly. So we get into that at 464.75 and out at 461, which I'll share the numbers with you in just a minute. And then Humana was the other one, HUM. Now let's look at the daily chart first on Humana. There we go. So Humana had gapped down a little bit, pulled back up, and then failed, right? So let's go look at Humana. So that was the quick gap up and fail. Here's the retest. Clear entry signal. We can't do better than that, right? And then once again, sideways all frickin' day. So two winning trades today. Right? On Berkshire, we're up $270. On Humana, we're up $187. So that gives us $12,915 in total. We've got 45 winning trades, 10 that went against us, 3 that were break even, 77.5% win rate on them. 222.68 is the average trade on the entire 58 contracts, or companies rather. Those 3 added up, 58 that we're taking. So overall, I'm happy with the results. All right, now let's go look at the market first. We're going to start off with the S&P. All right, so we have, all right, we're on weekly. Like, yeah, that don't look like a good chart. There we go. That's a more better. All right. So yesterday's gap and go on the announcement of the election. Great move, closed right near this 100 percentile 59.34 level, this green line. And then today we gapped up and we paid very close attention yet again to the next fib line up. So overall bullish, just gap and go, gap and go, gap and go. We'll see how it continues with tomorrow being Friday. I would not be surprised to see a pullback. We did get a 1/4 point rate cut today. So that's 3/4 point altogether now. But we had a 98% chance it was going to cut. So it's not like this was we cut rates. Everybody knew we were cutting rates. Right? Everybody knew the rates were going to cut. So let's go ahead and start looking at our candidates. Alphabetical order. ANET is the very first company out there. Let me first show you the entire Fibonacci. So here's our entire pattern in there. And we're trading off of this 0.382 line right here. So what we're looking at is this. Now, I like this as a bullish candidate first. So I'm going to start with the blue pen. Pull back, bounce. Take the trade off of the bounce, off of that 428.52 level. You're going to set your stop just below there. This is your resistance, and right about 442, 441, 440, whatever you're comfortable with is your target. All right? On the downside, break. Oops, didn't go to red. Break, retest, fail. We take the trade right there. Once again, stop is on the other side of that 428.52 level. Support is at 413.5, so probably about 415. 416, somewhere in there is going to be a target. So we got a lot of room to move on ANET tomorrow. MasterCard is number 2. Let's look at the entire fib. Unscrunched, please. So overall good pattern, but I am going to have to scrunch it down just a little bit so we can see that next line. So we're bullish. I like this to the bullish side first. So small move up, retest, bounce. Doesn't have to come all the way down to the 518.72. It never does. You're going to take the trade on the bounce. Stop is going to be just down below that 518.72. Resistance is at 525.5. Your target is going to be at 524. 523, somewhere around that range. Right? On the downside, we need fail, retest, and drop. Right? Take the trade on the fail, on the retest and drop, which it's failed again. Stop is on the other side of that 518.72. Where, Rob? It could be 520, 521, 525. You're going to make that determination where it is. I would probably have it right around 521 or so, 2021. Probably closer to 21. So support is at 510. My target's going to be right about 512 for my target. 513, somewhere in that range. All right? Number 2. And number 3, you want to hear it now? Right now? Now? Yeah, well, that's now. NOW. That's the ticker. Right? NOW. All right. There's the entire Fibonacci. Let's see. 50 points. Let me go ahead and split this in half. If you are unfamiliar with the how and the why and should I or not, put a Fibit in there. Go to tradinglikeaboss.com. It's one of our websites. It has all of our free resources on it. It's all in one place. Go ahead and click on Fibonacci Power Tool. Download it. It's a 3-part series. You'll get an email 3 different days in a row with each of the 3 parts. It'll give you a good understanding of exactly what we do there with Fibs. And you can learn it from there. 20 minutes each day, so you can go practice it, come back the next day with the next one. All right, so I like this either direction, up or down, right? So let's scrunch it down a little bit. So all 3 of them were true switchbacks today. So, but the upside, let me get rid of that crosshair. The upside is my favorite setup because it is bullish, so let's look at that. Breakout, retest, and bounce, right? If it does, I'm a popular guy today. If it does, you're going to take the trade right there. You're going to put your stop just under the 1021 levels. Well, not at, just under it, right? Resistance is at 1045. I'd probably be about 1040 would be my target, right? For the downside move, and I'm good either way. Move up, retest, fail. Stop is just on the other side of 1022. Take the trade as it fails off. 9,000 is support. We're looking at a target of probably 1005. 1004, 1005, somewhere around there for the target. Right? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have a great rest of your day. Listen, if you have not yet done so, make sure that you, when you're on tradinglikeaboss.com, or you can go right over to tradewithrob.com, make sure you subscribe to get emailed on this video being complete. By doing so, today I gave you 3 candidates. We have 23 on our list. That means there's 20 other stocks that my team feels are critical as opportunities for tomorrow that you're not going to get to see. But if you go ahead and subscribe, when you get your email that says, oh, the video was done, you're going to get an email with all of the candidates in there. And if I don't do a video today, you're going to get an email that says, no video from Rob today, but here's the candidates he was looking at. Right? So go ahead and subscribe today. That's all free. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.